Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age on the MysteriousJG. We're going to try to punch a little above our levels here. I've saw a guide online that says you need to be above level 40 to do this. Another says you need to be above level 30. Feel like a bit of a cheat, but I basically learned enough to know that the bosses, it flies, we knew that, so it's immune to ground attacks. Van and Ash have no way to hit it whatsoever. Fran, Bosch, and Pinello all have ranged weapons. Oh, Larsa, what's his name, can't hit it either. Just for the, so you know. Balthier can hit it with magic. What I learned that is a bit of a cheat to know this, although I would have found it through experimentation pretty quickly, is the only element it takes damage from is Blizzard. It absorbs lightning and is immune to everything else. So Balthier can hurt it with Blizzard. Other than using items and stuff, Van and Ash have no way to hurt it at all, and everyone else can chip away with it with ranged weapons except for Larsa. Larsa has some neat spells in his arsenal, but none of them are going to damage this guy. It's not immune to slow. Oh, which means I should actually add... So I think I know the way these work. Which is that if you do a foe flying slow, it won't cast slow on something that's already flying. If it does, then I messed up and I don't understand. But it doesn't seem to be immune to slow. So there we have it. So I've set things up a little bit. Van is going to be healing people with high potions and attacking any undead. Balthier will be healing people with high potions only if they get critical, because I want him using Blizzard constantly. Fran will be healing people and trying to use slow and attacks. Bash, who's basically become a white mage of sorts, has a whole bunch of stuff, including raising the dead, healing the party, trying to keep us with Shell. And if Larsa gets hit with Sap, because everyone else is using stuff that makes them immune to Sap, he will cast Regen to undo Sap. And if he doesn't have any white magic tasks, he will attack. Ash is going to be the same as Van, except using curing magic instead of potions, otherwise just attacking the undead. Pinello has a setup very similar to Bash's. And Larsa here is supposed to keep us keep the bubble status on us, because that gives us extra HPs. And now, as far as equipment goes, I need to make sure everyone is immune to poison and sap. Taking half damage from ice, which doesn't really help, but it is what it is. I want to see how much damage we can do with this party. Because Bubble gives us double HPs. So now we've got all these goodies going into battle. Let's see what we can do. This is the party that I expect will be able to do less damage. So I'm hoping to chip away at them with this one, then throw in their missed attacks, and then switch. Oh, but we got to get past these guys first. Oh, just one little melee attack on Ash would not be too bad if that's all they're able to do. Okay. Now, through the fog of war, the boss screen. Let's get into where we can actually... Oh, the shambling corpses do some damage too. I hope they don't regenerate that fast. Because right now we're not even fighting the dragon. Which is why only Ash and what's his name are fighting. But it'll show up soon. Part of me wants to change our so that everyone is attacking it, but I feel like any minute now... Oh man, they put her to sleep. Okay, well, Adrammelech has finally showed up. But I want you to wake up Penello, because I only really set up stuff to protect us from Prince's Kiss, I think it is. I only really set up stuff that's focused around what the boss does, not what these Shambling Dead might be doing. Oh, Lars is almost dead already. I really am growing to hate these Shambling dudes. Lars is dead. Hey, but we're doing a little damage to this guy at long last. We are slowly chipping away at him here. But now all we're doing is curing. We're never going to win that way. Oh, what the hell. Let's see what we can do with quickenings. We took off maybe a fifth. No, we got to try to do better than that, though. What if you switched over to trying to slow this asshole who has Protect on? I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Well, it looks like I should have gone for, the mists when I had the chance. Okay. No, not on the Shambling corpses. At least we did actually get slow off. Ash died before I could get my turn off. Oh, I gotta get rid of the dead folks. Be nice if we could raise our party members up. We can't get any freaking turns off. Maybe this is where we get her out of the party and get in Van. He's going for Thundara, which will probably take out Larsa again. I really just want to get the girls back alive so that we have some capacity to eventually use our stuff here. Okay, I gotta try to get as much of this stuff in as I can, including the charges. Kinda wish you could skip past the cinematics once you've picked one, but mischarge would be nice.
Please.
Squirrel, please.
I've got you.
Coming up to this higher territory didn't really seem to save us either from getting our butts kicked by the Shambling Dead. Kind of messed that up there. On mischarge.
I never miss. I never miss.
Doesn't feel like Larsa's making that big of a difference, but I still need to consider trying to do this before he leaves the party. I just have no idea how much this is actually going to do. Because I started getting in trouble. We didn't even have it a quarter of the way beaten yet. And I was starting to feel like, okay, Gambit's on it. It's not working with just Gambits and me letting the fight run itself by any stretch.
Got a surprise for you.
Damn. So, despite what it says about its name being Inferno, I'm hoping that these attacks still hurt it, even if they're doing elementally. Well, that certainly helped. It's not going to let me switch right this second, because they're all being targeted. Yeah, it's going for its ultimate super attack. We could get a full party wipe, but if we do, we just switch to the girls and finish it off with mischarges. I think we've got this. Oh, it's going for a perfect defense. Which is the thing I knew was a possibility I'd read about. So he is asleep. He can use... Yeah, okay, so the other thing, it has something called Perfect Defense, which means we won't be able to hurt it for a while. And that's unfortunate. Oh. It would be nice to get rid of some of these shambling corpses, because I think temporarily we can't actually do anything to our friend up there. Okay, something is no longer following him. He no longer has perfect defense. Wake up, buddy. This would be a really good time to have you awake. Either that or I need to deal ice damage, and I don't think I've got any ice motes, like the one kind of mote I don't seem to have. Well, looks like I get to pick a new party leader. So this will we will just need to immediately go for Mist, and that should do it. If we can just get it off before we all die from being already almost dead. So I didn't kind of realize that we were that close to being dead, unfortunately. Oh, fuck, we're about to lose because of that. I should have been healing them up between... Damn. Okay, so I kind of thought we had an opening to use the girls that we didn't really have because the girls were already almost dead from having started out. So I really should have gotten off a quickening blast with them before they left. And now I'm having a deal where I can't tell how much time is left in the video. Okay, I think we can try this again. We'll probably just have the girls go in, use quickenings right out of the gate, and then just keep inflicting damage until they get wiped out. That is the thing that we will do. Oh. But I do want to change the gamblets just a little bit. So that if there's no flying foes around, you can attack the undead just to clear them out. But I didn't think we'd start right in the middle of the fight like this. Okay, this works for me. We cleared out some undead right at the beginning of the zone. Maybe if we take them all out before he shows up, it'll be easier to deal with. I didn't quite realize we were going to need to buy a bunch of Prince's Kisses before we got here, but oh, and Fran got silenced. That is not good. But we should have plenty of the things to cure that as well, I believe. Okay, so far so good. We've cleared out quite a few enemies before luring this guy out. And I don't know that they'll respawn forever. The skeletons in the mines don't. They respawn a long time, but not forever. That guy did a lot of damage. Even without the boss attacking us, we're getting beat up pretty bad. But we finally silenced it, which takes away a lot of its damage potential. You know what? You can use a potion on yourself there. Ash, the Stampede. Fran, you can use one on yourself. Just a regular old potion, just to top off. And actually, Pinello, you can do the same. Okay, so we finally got close enough to bring its attention on us. Now, I want to go for full-on Maelstrom boat summoning on Adrammelech. Let's see just what we can do here. Ooh, I'm going with the big hits right off the bat here. So I hope I get some missed charges, or I've screwed this up.
It ends now.
I may have already screwed this up by not going for any little ones. But it doesn't start offering you missed charges until you're pretty low on mist. Damn, that's like the poorest performance I've ever had. And it's right when we kind of needed it to go well. Yeah, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I've gotten out of these before. While Lars is asleep. Wish I'd done a little better with that. But now he's going for his big time I'm gonna kick your ass attack. So I could risk trying to do a better job with that didn't actually take us all the way out. He's going for perfect defense though. Pinello's been stopped, so that is not going to sort itself out. I need to use an item on that. I thought I used a golden needle. Does that not deal with stop? No, golden needle is something else. Petrify, crap. That was a complete waste. Cronus Tear is what I wanted. Okay, so that was a waste of an item. If we end up winning this battle, I guess I'm okay with wasting an item. But all we're really doing is curing right now. And we're all blind, which is annoying. Certainly need to get the eye blind off of Fran because she's attacking the boss. It's not as bad on Ash, but it's still bad. At this point, just like try to get this thing below half and hope that I don't screw up as badly with come on, there's got to be more biomote. No. Just got to get rid of these guys. I don't even know if I got it off. I didn't. So I didn't manage to get it off. So I don't really know how effective it was going to be. I gotta thin out this undead herd. They are killing me, rather literally. All we're doing is healing each other. That's what's annoying about this. We can't make any progress because we're just healing constantly. I hate to cure Adrammelech, but I gotta do some damage to these jerks. Alright. Oh, that healed him a lot, too. That was not a good move. Yeah, I should not have used that thing. That was not a good trade-off in order to hurt these undead guys. Okay. This might still be salvageable, but I really am not happy with how this has gone. I feel like I messed up the big quickening cycle. I gotta pick the smaller one so that I can get the big bonus hit at the end. And even if he survives and goes into perfect defense, at least we'll have a chance to bring back Larsa and maybe stall for time. I don't know. But I gotta get some mystery charges. I didn't get any last time.
How about some of this? Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, I got a mischarge that time. And once again, we're trying to recall the spirit of Titus. Oh! Come on, JG. I won't feel like I cheated if I do this, mostly all with mischarges. I mean, it's a game mechanic they give you. You're mine, you bitch. Need a mischarge here. I got a mischarge that went straight into a full-on attack. Damn. I had one opening there, but I was hitting the reshuffle thing like too fast at that point. I don't know if I've seen this one on screen before. I don't use mists off screen, so I probably haven't seen it since the PS2 days. Arc Blast. Arctic Blast. Optic Blast, I mean. Pardon me. Okay, that didn't really do enough damage. Oh, because we're doing like no damage. Crap. I don't think this is going to do it. We didn't hurt him enough. Yeah, we're not doing this time. I mean, I could take one more crack at this, but I think we're about to get wiped out. Oh, he's... Okay, never mind. He just hadn't died yet.